Please welcome to the main stage our 12 global all-stars. Category is Opening Ceremony Eleganza. Up first, from Drag Race Belgium, Athena Likis.
Global Glamazon reporting for duty. I'm Athena Likis and I'm the goddess of Drag Race Belgique Season 1. I think the other girls need to watch out because I always have something up my sleeve. This time I'm here to win. I'm hungry for it.
From Drag Race Brazil, Miranda Lebrão.
I am best known for being sassy, stupid, and gorgeous, babe. I will be having the great time of my life because this is huge.
From Canada's Drag Race, Pythia.
I cannot believe I'm here. Like, wow! I am Pythia, the gender-bending drag clown of your nightmares from Canada's Drag Race Season 2. I am here to slay this competition and take that crown home to Canada.
From Drag Race Down Under, it's Kween Kong.
I'm back, bitches. My kind of drag represents Pacific realness. I'm an activist at heart, but I'm also a lip sync assassin. And I'm a mother. And a mother.
From Drag Race France, Soa de Muse.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I'm so excited, you can't imagine. I'm from Drag Race France Season 1, darling. I don't win the crown, but I think France wasn't ready for me at that time. But I think the world is ready for me.
From Drag Race Italia, it's Nehellenia.
I'm the sweet girl, yeah. I'm the sweetheart. I'm a performance queen, a pop star. In my season, I was never in the bottom. I think that I'm destined for bigger things.
From Drag Race Germany, Tessa Testicle.
Yes, I'm back because a bitch has unfinished business. It took them 4 lip syncs to get rid of me, and this time around, I am focused on nothing but my talent, my drag, and my garments.
From Drag Race Mexico, Gala Varo.
I am the dangerous woman. I'm La Dama Peligrosa. This time I came for the crown, so you should beware.
From Drag Race Philippines, it's Eva Le Queen.
I came here for global domination. During my season at Drag Race Philippines, I went all the way to the finale without a single win. But this time, I'm gonna make it all the way to the crown.
From Drag Race Sweden, it's Vanity Vain.
Oh my God, this is the Global All-Stars. Can you ask for more? It doesn't get bigger than this. Vanity is not just one thing. Vanity is everything. I want to show off more of a campy side. And yes, of course, it's still gonna be some bloody latex also. Of course, it's gonna be that.
From Drag Race UK, it's Kitty Scott-Claus.
I am back again to win the crown and the hearts of the world. Being Kitty, keeping it camp, keeping it glamour, and having fun with it.
And from Drag Race USA, it's Alyssa Edwards.
Oh, here we go. Buckle up. Let's crank this gig up. Home is where the heart is. And this stage is my home. And there's no place like it. See, I've learned my strengths, but I've learned to embrace my weaknesses. This is the evolution of Alyssa Edwards.
Take 1. Is this camera on too? I want to make sure this is documented. I'm usually a one-take queen. The only thing I've ever had to do now, I can say 3 times, is RuPaul's Drag Race. Ain't that a bunch of bull? If you live under a rock, I am Alyssa Edwards from the United States of America. I was on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5 and All Stars 2. I am a true Southern lady from Texas. My drag is big, colorful, vibrant, sparkly, and fabulous. Oh my gosh, when I look back at what I have done on RuPaul's Drag Race. Do we have enough time? How much time we got in here? I've shared my life on these stages for the last decade. Everybody remembers me and Coco Montrese from Season 5, the Black Swan number, and of course, the lip syncs. Oh my gosh. If you need an example of what a lip sync should be, do yourself a favor and Google Shut Up and Drive. Not only was I on Season 5 and then on All Stars 2, I also was a runway coach and a choreographer and a lip sync assassin. It was rigor mortis, all of it. Back rolls, now the bank rolls. Take that and rewind it back. Growing up in a quintessential Southern family, and I had a father that was very masculine, and then there's me, his first son. After 2 failed attempts in football and baseball, my grandmother took me to my very first dance class, and it's where I found my voice. I found a safe space and a place that I could express my inner creativity. Dance has played a huge role in not just my drag, but in my life. To see me, after all these years, waltz back up into this magical room that changed my life. The audience is gonna be gagged and gobsmacked. She's not old, she is established. And now here I am on the world's largest stage. Global All-Stars, 12 queens, 12 countries. I'm really looking forward to sharing the stage with every single one of these queens. I've had the opportunity to work in their home countries. The last 10 years, I've been a traveling gal on the go, from country to country. I am a global queen, so let's make it official. We all do very different types of drag, but we all have one thing in common. Not only is there a crown, but a $200,000 check that's waving to me right outside that door. Now y'all know I'm competitive, and I'm a lady about my purse. A winner never quits, and a quitter never wins. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. Don't with me, fellas.
I wanted to come to Global because I wanted to show the world that Belgium is fierce. And I hope after that they can place it on the map. I'm Athena Likis, I'm from Belgium, and I was in Drag Race Belgique Season 1. My drag is more androgynous. I don't go with these silhouettes. I don't pad, I don't put breasts, and I try to be edgy in my drag. I think I like more the mix-up gender style, always with the concept and storyline. I can be a showstopper. In my season of Belgium, I work so hard to get there. Then every week I try to step it up my game. And yeah, I've been to the finals, so it was pretty amazing. I grew up in a very religious family, very strict. And when I did my coming out, it broke all the link we had. I had to start living by my own. I need a strong woman name. I was obsessed with mythology when I was young, so of course Athena, she's the strongest. And Likis, before it was Soa de Likis, it was linked with my drag mom. In Belgium, we are very political, and I think the scene is more underground. We don't have like very famous drag queen, we don't have like Insta queen. I think it's more about the performances that you brought, that more the looks. Since being in Drag Race Belgique Season 1, my makeup improved a lot. Now it's more snatch, more slick, and I work on my style too. I feel more strong and confident, and now I have human hair, so I'm happy about it. It feels like a dream to be here in Global All-Star because I'm a little countryside girl and now I have to show my drag to the world. I want to give non-binary people something to look up to and also show them that drag is not only pageant drag, it's everything that you want to be, it's your fantasy. It's amazing to be surrounded by these Global All-Star casts. I'm very excited to meet the girls. After that we can work all together. And the opportunity that I will get after that, I hope. There's big name here. In this cast, I know already Soa and Pythia, so they're my friends, but I can't wait to see the others because some of them I've been a big fan. So let's see if they're as nice as we see them on TV. Let's hope we can get friends, or not. In my season, I knew everyone because it's a small country. Like here, I would be competing with the best of all the worlds. I'm a bit nervous because most of the girls, they will not know me, so I need to step it up and go for it. It's Global All-Star first season. The rules can be mixed, change. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Medics better be ready. I'll give it my all of it. This is Global All-Stars. Everything is on the line. I will not hold back. My name is Eva Le Queen, and I'm from the first season of Drag Race Philippines. The Drag Race Philippines, I did pretty well. I was a Final 4. I always go for breathtaking looks. I use my body, my artwork, my wigs, my face to tell a story and start conversations. Eva Le Queen is a wordplay for Evil Queen. I just have this fascination of dominant dark female energy. I've always been inspired by my Eastern sisters who came before me, like Pangina. They really broke the glass ceilings in the Philippines. I came here because I wanted to show that there is excellence in the drag from that side of the world. I am a business fish. In the Philippines, I am known as Miss Eva. On top of me being a performer, I also create platforms and opportunities for my sisters. So my dream is to elevate Filipino drag as a more viable profession for people who do the art. I used to work as a corporate project manager in Singapore, and I joined an amateur drag competition there. I went back to the Philippines and started doing drag full-time, and the rest was history. It's high time for Asian drag excellence to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm representing Philippines, but at the same time, Asia in general, because I started my drag in Singapore with the influences of my sisters from Thailand, Indonesia, Hong Kong, and I know that what I am going to show is a culmination of lots of the beauty, the artistry, the culture that we all have from that side of the world, and now we're bringing it to the global stage. The countries have sent their best. I am dealing with 11 other queens, and we all want to win. We all want that cash prize. We all want that bragging rights for our country. So it is very competitive here at Global All-Stars. The girls came to storm.
Sometimes people think that I'm mean, but actually it's just the face. I have this gorgeous face and everybody is jealous about it. Hello, this is Gala Varo from Mexico, and I was on Drag Race Mexico Season 1. My style of drag is kind of sexy, femme fatale. I love all the powerful women around the world, and I'm inspired in the villains of the comics. I'm really physical, and on my performances, I actually used to perform as circus artist. I try to incorporate these acrobatics, circus things that can improve my lip syncs. I love aerial techniques. My main technique is trapeze, aerial hoop, aerial fabric, and straps. On Drag Race Mexico, I went to the top 4, and in my head, I'm actually a winner. I was known as the lip sync assassin. Also, somebody called me as the treat of the season, but did you look the other queens? It's not so hard, but what can I do? I'm kind of cute. Drag Race Mexico was a big experience, but it was hard because I was against all my inner demons and this imposter syndrome that is always talking to me. I learned a lot of things there. I improved my emotional intelligence and I'm more secure about myself. So I'm really happy. The first time that I learned about drag queens was 9 years ago. I was watching this on TV, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to be there, I want to do that. I'm a circus artist, then I can combine those words, and this is Gala Varo now. Global All-Stars is a huge step in my career. I'm really proud about me to be here. We are with the mother of every drag queen around the world, RuPaul, and be judged by Ru is a big thing. Drag Race has spread love around the world and teach us that love ourselves is the most important thing. Being with this cast is amazing because it's so unique. The culture, the language, the sense of humor. I'm ready to make a global family. I became really close to Soa and Vanity. I love them so much. We have the same sense of humor. We have the same view of what is drag. I love competitions. I love to compete just to prove myself. So I'm ready to kick asses and send those bitches home.
If another queen comes to me, good luck to her. And then boom, get them when they least expect it. With the claws, baby. Hello, honeys. My name is Kitty Scott-Claus, and I am all the way from RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 3. Do you know what? I'm not here to blow my own trumpet, except I am. I did very well. I got 2 wins. I was never in the bottom. I was never below safe. So there we go. That speaks for itself, doesn't it? I love me a snatch game and the acting challenges. Oh, anything where I can bring a laugh. Yes, please. On Snatch Game last time, I played Gemma Collins, the one and only GC from The Only Way is Essex, and I had the most fun. I was fearless, so bring it on, All Stars. You have to be funny. Drag in the UK is all about entertaining the crowds, keeping the people pissed up, having a good time, and keeping it gorgy and glam. So even if I'm going to be serving a look on the main stage, there's going to be a little nudge, nudge, wink, wink, here we go, how's your father, you know? The other girls are going to see me and just think, we can't even compete at this point. We might as well pack our bags and leave. And I just want to prove to everyone that, like, no, I'm one of you. I'm a girl of the people. Come on! I need to make alliances, don't I? I'm going to be in there, like, sweet-talking everyone. Like, all right, babes, you look nice today. How's it going, honey? Do you want a cup of tea? Oh, my God, Kween Kong from Drag Race Down Under. I loved her on her season. So to be in the workroom with her is amazing. What a living legend. And Alyssa, of course, oh, my God. This cast, it makes me want to bring my charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. It feels incredible to be representing the UK on a global scale. I've got the weight of the country on my shoulders, and that's why I've got these big shoulder pads. I love British drag so much. In my opinion, it's the best in the world. We've got heart, we've got comedy, and we've got the crowds roaring, baby. Global All Stars is like Drag Race UK, but times 10. The stakes are so high. Oh my God! I deserve to be in the International Drag Race Hall of Fame because I'm not even British drag royalty. I'm global drag royalty. Oh, doesn't it feel fab to say it? I'm not here to waste time. I'm here to be the best. If you put me in a competitive situation, I'm gonna get the claws out, baby. This kitty's got claws by name and by nature. I want prize money! Oh my God, drag is expensive. This hair is expenny, Henny. So I'm here to win cash. Give me those dollars. Oh, baby, baby. I've got some shopping to do. And I can't wait for the world to see it. The audience is gonna gag. Oh my God, well, cat's out the bag, baby. Global All Stars is the one to watch.
My drag name comes from the rugby field because I'm built like a brick house. I would plow through all the men, still to this day. Hi everyone, my name is Kween Kong. I am from Australia, originally from New Zealand, and I am from RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2. Bitch! I'm beautiful, I'm big, I'm loud, and I'm proud. Kween Kong is definitely the Polynesian warrior goddess. It's like a love letter to the Pacific. I represent strong, matriarchal Pacific women that have shoulders like mine. I really am a voice for all of these people, and I make sure that I think about them when I'm doing everything that I do. On RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2, I was a finalist. I'm best known for being like a lip sync assassin. I do stunts that people shouldn't do at home. I've been doing drag for a long time. I've got lots of life experience. I've definitely been through a lot. It wasn't until I met Mama Ru and she gave me some really tough love that I understood what I needed to do. So I've done that. I'm back. I'm strong. I'm confident. And I'm ready to let these bitches have it. Drag saves lives. I definitely believe that. Kween Kong's always been my superhero first and foremost. My main inspirations, I think, from Drag Race, Sasha Colby is like my soul mother. She's another Polynesian deity that is just a huge role model to my community. I love Monet Exchange. She's an amazing lip syncer. Latrice Royale, oh my God, the legend. This is Global All Stars. I've definitely had a glow up in terms of my makeup, my drag, my craft, but I think more importantly, as a person, I've really had a massive growth spurt. The reason why I've come back is because I want to showcase the new version of Kween Kong and why I deserve to win this crown. Baby, I'm not nervous about nothing. I'm feeling confident, strong, and just ready to have fun. And I'm gonna make sure that I laugh out loud at least every day while I'm in that workroom. I was raised in sports, you know, I am all about the village and the team. Miss Kitty Scott-Claus is my soul sister. I watched her on her original season. Her sense of humor, like mine, is really crass, really dirty, and really dumb. Soa de Muse is an amazing performer. We just have lots of similar lived experiences. And Alyssa Edwards, listen, icon, legend, one of my role models, so
life is good. I will help these girls and make sure they're at their best so that when I beat them, I deserve it. I'm not scared of a conflict and definitely not scared of a bit of shade. I deserve to be in the International Drag Race Hall of Fame because I am a natural born leader and the future of drag is leadership. Global All Stars is crazy and epic, period. I think this is going to be one of the best seasons yet, so I'm really excited for people to tune in.
I am the first Brazilian drag queen to stand in front of Goddess RuPaul. I might piss myself right now. Sorry, not sorry. I am Miranda Lebrão from Rio de Janeiro, and I was in the season 1 of Drag Race Brazil! My drag style is gorgeous, as you can see. I want to feel all the power. The Drag Race Brazil journey was freaking crazy. But it was so much fun to be able to challenge myself. I was one of the 4 finalists. Now I feel like there's no limits. And I feel like Christ the Redeemer statue back in Rio de Janeiro. I am a huge drag fan. Since I was a little child, I grew up looking to queer people who were on television. So when I saw RuPaul's, I was like, this bitch is changing the world and I want to be part of that. I didn't grow up in a supportive family, but I had one old lady in my life and she was the first person to teach me you can be yourself, and that old lady changed my life forever. I started doing drag on the theater, so I was working as a host and an actor, and then I was like, come on, let's put some drag spice on this work. And tiki-taki, here I am. I always remind myself of that little child that was in my grandma's living room, lip-syncing with a towel on my head. I feel so proud to be the first Brazilian queen here on this global all-star stage. We have queens from all around the world, and it's so exciting to have this cultural encountering of queens. For me, meeting hearts from other countries, it's a gift. I deserve to be in the International Drag Race Hall of Fame because I am Brazilian and we don't have a single drop of fear. I have dedicated my life to this art. It feels so right to be on top.
I deserve to be in the International Drag Race Hall of Fame because I'm kind and cute. We all love the bitches out of there. Crown the kind one. Hi everyone, I am Nehellenia from Drag Race Italia Season 2. I'm a nerd, so I try to be a dancing queen, a fashion queen, but put a little touch of nerd in my drag. I chose the name Nehellenia because it's the villain of Sailor Moon. It's my favorite anime, but it's also a German goddess of the moon. In Drag Race Italia Season 2, I was the runner-up Miss Congeniality. After Nina Flower in Season 1, I am the first Miss Congeniality to be also the runner-up. And I was in Never Below the Safe. I'm good. I am known for my snatch game, iconic. I do Eleanor Ferruzzi, a very famous transgender woman, and she wrote to me and she also said in an interview that she loved my interpretation falling down during a challenge and for screaming, "Continua a scattare, keep shooting!" Was iconic. I was the fashion queen of my season. I make it to the finale because I'm kind, and maybe because I'm maybe one of the most talented in Italy. I don't need to say that, but I say that, sorry. And I'm very proud to be the first Italian queen to compete in a global all-stars. Because a lot of queens can be here instead of me, but RuPaul chose me, so I want to make RuPaul proud. Global all-stars is the beginning of the rest of my life, as RuPaul said. So my goal for this season is be a pop star. It's my dream. I know that my English could make it difficult, but I'm Italian. I can use the body language. I use the hand, don't worry. Before I am a drag queen, I am a fan of Drag Race. So be here with all the queens that I watch in television. Oh my God. Who don't know Alyssa Edwards? I'm a very big fan of Kitty Scott-Claus. It's one of my favorites. And I love Kween Kong and love Soa. I'm very close with Pythia from Canada. I love her because we are very, very similar. We say that we are soul sister, and the Victorian lady is a beautiful, beautiful person. Maybe the best human being that I have met in my life. I can't wait to compete against them, all of them. I think these Global All-Stars will be very good. Baby, you will see the look, you will see the talent. This season is the greatest of all.
This is so squeaky. Dancing in a full latex suit, and it's like... Hello, my name is Pythia, and I am from Canada, originally from Greece, and I'm from Canada's Drag Race Season 2. I'm really known for my out-of-this-world looks, very out-of-the-box costumes, extra limbs. I've had multiple heads. I've had a whole horse butt. I love puppetry and the art of transformation. I love the storytelling and politics of drag, and I love commenting on what happens in our world and reflecting back to it on stage. And Drag Race is this perfect playground where I can combine all of that. On Canada's Drag Race Season 2, I was a finalist. It was such a great journey for me. I was part of musicals, and I was part of girl group challenges. I was part of comedy challenges, and I really pushed myself to try new things. Since I was a young child, I really loved design. I would make little tutus out of toilet paper, and I would make little fairy wands out of like straws. I really love Greek mythology because they were so fantastical and queer. I named myself after Pythia, who was an ancient Greek oracle of the god Apollo, who was the god of the arts. So in my way, I wanted to bring all of that back and make it even queerer. I moved to Canada because my parents lost their jobs. It was very difficult. I barely spoke a single word of English, and I was shoved straight into high school. After immigrating to Canada, I tapped into different TV shows and literature that would feature queer artists, and that's the very first time that I discovered RuPaul's Drag Race. And I was just so amazed that people could create these crazy characters and live as that persona. It was like a superhero to me. Now I'm standing in front of Mama Ru, and this is absolutely insane. I have been watching this show since I was 12, and to know that now I am part of this legacy is just so mind-blowing. It's so important to me to represent Canada on a global stage. I'm very proud of Canada. It's the artistry and the queer people and of the new generation really making a change. There's so many queens coming together from different parts of the world at this present time, sharing our stories, sharing our artistry, and seeing how it can become this beautiful amalgamation. This is what drag to me really is about, using that voice and that power to make a change. Drag is a universal language and we're all fluent in it. What you will see on Global All-Stars is the fully evolved Pythia.
Oh baby, don't come for me. I come from the no-go zone in Paris, Saint-Denis. Bitch, the girls from Saint-Denis, they're not joking. I'm Soa de Muse from France. You maybe see me on Drag Race France Season 1. I'm not just French. I come from Martinique, this beautiful island in Caribbean. I'm just so proud. It's me represent France in Global All-Stars. I show you diversity of France. Sometimes we don't really talk about that, but the power for me in France is the diversity of culture. I deserve to be in International Drag Race Hall of Fame because you need to have the French-Caribbean sensation on it, honey. That's it. When I have to say something, I say it. Sometimes maybe the people not gonna understand what I say, but I say it. It's never to hurt someone, it's just to express myself. My style is superhero, Afrofuturism, cabaret. My father was a big fan of comics and beautiful superheroes. I have a cabaret in Paris named The Mouth, La Bouche in French. I try every time to connect the things, and voila, I'm here. I love this. This is my life. On Drag Race France, I was finalist. I was the lip sync assistant on the season. Yes, I was. Yep. Okay. I do that every time in my cabaret. I love to lip sync. I'm ready to show you more. And I don't like to lose. But you know, when the only competition I'm gonna have, it's myself, because I was into the rage and really fighting, and now I'm just peace. It's a global competition. They pick the best who can represent the country. Do you see this cast? Like a brochette en fait. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn from another queen from another country and exchange. I give you something, you give me something, and we try to create something good. I'm really close to Kween Kong, of course, because Kween Kong is my sister, like we act like this. I just love her. She has a heart like this, and she's real. Athena, she was in the final of Drag Race Belgium. I just love her because she's so edgy. The only thing I'm nervous is to be in front of RuPaul, like baby RuPaul. I mean, first it was Nikki Doll and I love her, but now it's Mama Ru. It's not just the American or the French or the Belgian, no. It's Drag Race Global All-Stars. Boo-boo. That's it, boom, let's go. I think you're not ready. So sit down, drink water, and you're gonna see.
If another queen comes for me this season, I'ma slice her up like Wiener Schnitzel. Hello world, my name is Tessa Testicle, representing Drag Race Germany. My drag is conceptual, glamorous, rambunctious, and boisterous. I'm what they call a stunt queen, in the words of the legendary Anitra. I am most known for being the cockroach of Drag Race Germany because you just couldn't get rid of me. Yes, I survived 4 lip syncs. I guess they just didn't have no money for an exterminator. Looking back on Drag Race Germany, I feel like I didn't really show the full essence of Tessa Testicle, call it the Tessence. The languages I speak are as follows. Swiss German, yes I make a difference. Parlo italiano, je parle français, y un poquito de español. But long story short, I'm really hilarious in English, so just you stay tuned. I've definitely evolved quite a lot since Drag Race Germany. You see the glow up is real. And this time around, I knew I just wanted to be a glamazon. Oh my God, looking at these other drag queens and this star-studded cast, usually I do feel like a big fish in a small pond, but these bitches are whales, and I am but a tiny little guppy. Being on a season with Alyssa Edwards is mind-blowing. Season 5 to me is not only what made me start drag, but what made me realize my queerness and get in touch with my true self. World, if this don't work out for me, I'ma go to Mesquite, Texas and become a House of Edwards. Just you watch. Laganja Shangela Plastique, I got my eyes on you. I am representing Germany, which is crazy because the gays from Germany are very hard to please, but just you watch. My strategy is really quite simple. I am gorgeous. Baby, the gloves are off, and I'm I am looking forward to a whole lot of money, a whole lot of drag, and a whole lot of drama. Prepare to be surprised. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And I just hope that we can get along after this.
I think the key in drag racing life in general is to have fun. Because if you're not enjoying what you do, why are you doing it? Hi everyone, my name is Vanity Vain, the Swedish fish of the season, and I was on Drag Race Sweden season 1. My kind of drag is 80s rock pop superstar. All I need is a wig and an eyelash, and there you go. I am a fierce performer, and I'm a really good designer. And I sing really good. We had a girl group challenge, and I didn't want to showcase my singing abilities at all, but I blasted out, and it went really well. When my season first aired, I was terrified, but seeing it was the biggest reality check for me, like how I handle like anxiety, pressure. So what turned it all around was watching yourself, take care of yourself, and now I just feel like nothing can stop me because I believe in myself. I hope to showcase my own music for the first time ever. Girl, it's good. Like I'm from Sweden, it's the capital of good music.
Global All-Stars is insane. This is the biggest season ever. All the culture, like the inspiration, the creativity, it's like a buffet. Like, they went full on with this season. Baby, it's Global All-Stars. I'm so honored to be the one to represent Sweden. We have like every single sort of drag queens in one room, and it's so much culture, so much inspiration. My closest friend on this cast might be Soa de Muse. She's from Drag Race France. She's a force of nature. Like, people are gonna die when they see her perform. Like, it's actually like she has a wind machine in front of her because she creates wind when she performs. It's magical. The most nerve-wracking thing about Global All-Stars is that this is the best of the best, and all the girls that come back to Global All-Stars is very ready to fight. So bring it on. I'm kind of competitive. I am that pop star I've always wanted to be. Like, that was my biggest dream growing up. I wanted to be a pop star. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a makeup artist, a hairstylist. Like, I wanted to be everything that was creative, but nothing really worked until Drag Race allows us to do all of that under the same category, and I love it. People are gonna freak out when they see this season. I say storm, full hurricane. Like, this is the biggest of the biggest. It's 12 countries, it's 12 queens, the best of the best. In my opinion, I'm here.